The things that they're claiming is clearly bullshit because in the text that Maddie texted that person, Melanie was sober at the time. So, no, Melanie was not intoxicated when she was begging. She was sober. I swear, whenever we try to tell them about these things like that it's coercive essay, they literally try to pull new things out of their ass to make up excuses to defend Melanie. And it's getting ridiculous. Like, come on. And then they try to pull out allegations against Don Timothy that literally has nothing to do with the fact that she's a victim. Like, come on. Come on. And it's clearly obvious that they get their information from only Melanie Martinez profiles or people that are against Timothy Heller. And it's clearly obvious. I tried my hardest to understand people's opinions from Melanie's side, but every single opinion from their videos, it's always fucking biased and clearly that they are glazing the shit out of Melanie. Or it's that they're staying neutral, but yet they're still being a fan of Melanie. Like, what? Yeah, you can still like her music by a second party, by another channel, but going to her official website or official channel is literally just financially supporting her. And that with merch too, you can get merch from a second party from other people, like resellers that are actually buying, that are selling them for cheap prices, and not those ones that are selling them for more prices. But to be honest, the memes that I make about her, like spending money on $500 skirts and all that shit, I don't really care about that. The most thing I care about is her allegations on essay and the fact that she literally has her fans to speak for her and she sits behind her mansion. And it's the fact that they try to say, oh, well, her record label won't let her speak. She's a grown-ass woman. She can speak whenever she wants to. She has the right to speak up about these allegations that are serious. Or they try to pull the, why didn't Timothy take her to court? It's because at the time, they weren't taking SA allegations seriously on women, especially if it was a women-on-women crime. And Melanie, I think she was having all that money for after her Crybaby album, so she could easily buy her way out of the allegations. It's what people don't understand. Money talks. The justice system does not fucking care when people have big-ass wads of money. And it's especially when it's the person that's being accused of heinous crimes, like, for example, P. Diddy. I'm pretty sure he used his money and he only got 4 fucking years of prison. But wasn't his trial back in, like, 2024? And this was all happening back in 2017 during the Me Too movement, when Timothy came out with a claim. And then, I don't know when Maddie came out with her claim. I don't know what year she came out with her claim. But Maddie didn't, she didn't label hers as SA, but by law, it is considered SA. Now, Maddie said that she did maybe have a few drinks, but she does not know for sure if she did have a few drinks. She said maybe, but she doesn't know. But Melanie has been begging for months and months for Maddie to have sex with her, and Maddie kept saying, no, that's weird. Until that night at the party when Maddie was obviously intoxicated and doesn't know what was going on. She gave in, finally, and they went into the bathroom. And after that, she did not like it at all. And I think Maddie was in that type of relationship with Melanie where she couldn't say no, just like Timothy. And by giving in full consent, you have to be affirmative, you have to be clear that you are interested and you want to have it. And like I said, Maddie was intoxicated on ecstasy, and that's a drug. And when drugs and alcohol are involved, clear consent cannot be obtained. An intoxicated person cannot give consent. Consent is more than not hearing the word no. A partner saying nothing is not the same as a partner saying yes. If you want to look at more and stuff like this, you can look at the website on the University of 2ULSA. Honestly, I do have faith in these people, these Melanie fans, if they do fall out of the phase when they get older, because I have grown out of the phase, because I was a Melanie fan. I was one of those fans who only got my information from only anti-Timothy accounts, or Melanie fans themselves, who gave me the information about Timothy doing this and Timothy doing that, and I did my research and it was all debunked. Well, the racism thing with her flipping off the statue, that wasn't even her finger, that was literally a cropped meme. And with the N-word tweets, yes, she did tweet those, but she did make she made a public apology and said she was going to be a better person. And I'm pretty sure she has not said anything racist lately. Unless a Melanie fan edits that and pulls it out of their ass and says, she said this! Now the dog thing, the dog video, I do not know. I have not seen the full fucking clip. But that does not make her a zoophile. A zoophile is someone who is sexually attracted to animals. And she's not. I don't think she's sexually attracted to animals. She's bisexual. She likes men and women, so not dogs. I honestly don't even know what to say about that video when she was sticking out her tongue and when her dog was kissing her face. I don't know what to say about that. Because, I mean, yeah, you let your dog kiss your face because it's love, but opening your mouth, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one, but pulling that video has nothing to do with the fact that Melanie allegedly essayed her. Yes, letting your dog lick your mouth is fucking gross, but it is not considered zoophilia. And I've met someone in real life who has done terrible acts with a dog. She done acts on the dog's private areas, and it went around the school. And at my high school, it went around. So, like, she put her mouth on the dog's you-know-what, and she was saying in her defense, or making excuses, like she was made to do it. I don't believe that shit one bit. And the caption that said NSFW, apparently, it was edited, actually. It was edited, so she was not sexualizing her dog. I'll remind her, Timothy, it is unsanitary to let your dog lick your mouth. It is very unsanitary, and you might want to brush your teeth. I hope you're brushing your teeth every day. Like I said earlier, zoophilia is actually being sexually attracted to animals and sexualizing them. And people actually do make videos like that and probably do post it, and I don't want you guys to look at it because it is traumatizing, and I don't like looking at animal abuse because it is animal abuse too.